ladies and gentlemen. We are the Millie Goats. I'm A.K.A. G.U.Y.S here. He's got the Sabres sweater on.
Hottest team in hockey.
Hey, how do the Sabres gel as a team?
Is this a dad joke?
No, it's just we said it last
because
week.
Of beers. Oh, it's because of beers.
Yes.
I didn't
the
know if you
Buffalo
were bringing
say
back
beer.
the dad joke. So
it is now. The Buffalo say beers.
Hey, here we are, first place, tied for first in the conference. Hey, road to the Stanley
When's the
Cup.
last time you got to say that?
I mean, I don't know if I could talk, but look, we're tied for the Stanley Cup's about to go through Buffalo.
Are they gonna try to bring Josh Allen in and do the puck drop and be an honorary this and honorary that? They gonna mess it up?
Who does the puck drop first? Josh Allen or Joe Brady? New head coach, team all of a sudden goes on a run.
Deion Dawkins?
Is this foreshadowing for what the Bills will do?
That is a Deion Dawkins special. He will show up and force his way into the Buffalo.
Yeah, he's already been to the games. He's already been to the games.
Yeah, he's absolutely. Dude, speaking of that, okay, it's episode 379. That's a lot of episodes. Good for us. March 17th, 2026. Let us be the first to wish you and yours a happy National Sloppy Joe Day. Sloppy Joes are also called Yum Yum, Slush Burgers, Dynamite, Manwich, and Barbecue. They're the same thing. Sloppy Jane is considered a healthier version of the Sloppy Joe.
What's in a Sloppy Jane?
I don't know.
What can make
costume?
What can make a Sloppy Joe healthier? Is it what's that? Not the real meat. What do they use? What do they make vegan burgers with?
Tofu, spam.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever they make like the veggie burgers with. Is that what they use for Sloppy Janes?
Beyond Meat.
We do not have the meat. No, we are not the meats.
We are not. Reverse Arby's. Dude, I had no idea there were Sloppy Janes, but all it is like tomato sauce, onions, and apparently like ground meat.
Yeah, hamburger meat.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I mean, this is obviously not a staple in your house, but we probably have this every other week at our house.
I love Sloppy Joes. I haven't had a Sloppy Joe in years. Let me ask you this: is it just tacos, basically? Because it was originated in I think it was Colombia or Cuba, maybe. It sounds like Cuba.
I would say no to the tacos because of the sauce.
Yeah. It's close though. And I had your boy's on a fasting kick. I've been fasting 24 hours, like 2 days a week. I'm in intermittent fasting. I lost 3 pounds just yesterday. And so I'm on this kick now where I make just bowls. I make bowls of everything. So when I break my fast, I do 6 scrambled eggs, 1 avocado, and some sausage and cheese. And I just put it all in a bowl and I mix it up with hot sauce and I eat it. And tonight I made hey, from 3 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's when I stop eating. But your boy, and then tonight I made taco meat, and then I put another whole avocado on there, more cheese, and then lettuce, and then hot sauce. So basically, I just swap out taco meat and eggs for every bowl I make.
Do you get full? Do you think you can, or do you think you eat as much as you think that you can eat?
It's a pretty big helping.
Yeah,
it's a pretty big helping.
Yeah, I mean 6 eggs. Come on.
Yeah, I mean I could eat more. I could eat more than 6 eggs. I could bet you that easily. I could scramble up 8 eggs and be fine, no doubt.
That's too many eggs for me.
No, dude. That's all the protein you need, dude.
Can you believe that my kids don't like eggs?
Neither do mine.
Neither one of them. Like, doesn't matter how we cook them, scramble them, whatever. Boil them. They don't eat them. They don't eat them. They refuse.
It's crazy. They're so good.
And the only way I've been able to figure out a way to give them eggs is French toast. That's the only way. But I mean, because French,
like you put it beside this from French, or they have to eat their eggs before they get French toast.
French toast. Eggs are technically kind of on French toast.
Oh, I see. With
because you scramble the egg, put a little milk, dip the bread in there, then you put it on pan. So it's like it's kind of eggs. I know people wouldn't consider that eggs, but
And there's eggs and cake, dude.
Hey,
Eggs, milk. There's protein in cake.
look, that's the closest we're getting.
Dude, I love it.
Now there's a lot of powdered sugar on there, and sometimes like there's
Yeah.
added things to it, but
Yeah, the protein and healthy fats are completely eradicated by all the sugar.
right.
Speaking of goats, B. McCormick's here. He's always here. He's a guy. If you're listening to the podcast, thanks for listening to the podcast. Like, subscribe, leave a review, all that stuff. Thank you for all the new listeners that tuned in. Shout out your boys. We got over 50. We're on our way to 100 group people in our bracket group for the cash prize and the free hat. So if you're not in the group, here's the password. Thank you for sticking with the first 6 minutes. The password to the bracket challenge begins at noon tomorrow is Jack Horn. Capital J, lowercase A-C-K, no space, H-O-R, capital H-O-R-N. Jack Horn, capital J, capital H, no spaces. There you go. Join the bracket challenge. Also,
I mean, just know that the winning bracket was just put in about an hour ago.
I haven't entered mine, so that's false information. Champy's here. He says Arizona Wildcast from YouTube. And if you're listening to the podcast, we're going to be throwing screens on there. We're going to be talking to the audience. We film in front of a live studio or virtual audience. We got Champy here. Says the Arizona Wildcats wing it all. Then we've got Missouri Pacific. Says new sub Missouri Pacific. What's up, Missouri Pacific? Jimmy's here. Jimmy Albert. How's it going, Jimmy? Welcome to the show. Yes, you can have a shout out. Chris is here. Hazard said, I'm sorry, I just got here. We're talking French toast. Hey, stick around, buddy. You just wait. You just wait, Hazard.
We were talking eggs. French toast just happened to be part of it.
Lettuce to French toast. So, and Samantha's here. So we got a bunch of people on YouTube tuning in. Hey, we're going to talk World Baseball Classic. That's where we're starting. Okay? Because that's fresh. Obviously, we got March Madness. We got the first four going on. We're going to do brackets. We're going to pick our bracket. If Edge and Tex don't show up, then you and I will pick two regions each, and we'll go head to head. We're going to do some NFL news. We're going to do our Animal-itics. I got the whole animals thing, mascots sorted out. We got some college football news. We got golf. And we got hockey. So we're going to touch on a little bit of everything. Bulk is going to be brackets. If we have time, we'll do a top 10 pops. Love that list. If not, we'll save that for Sunday. That might be a Sunday, but after the World Baseball Classic. So we got all that stuff. I just want to say about this. Shout out the first four. 2 games last night. UMBC, Howard, Electric, Texas, NC State, buzzer beater. The game before this, before Miami and SMU, Prairie View and Lehigh.
I don't want to jinx Miami of Ohio, but every away team has won so far.
Oh. Dude, they are packed in there. They did that in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, it's right down the street.
Miami's rolling in that gym right now.
Did you see the swimsuit or the swim team?
Yes.
That was great.
That's what makes college sports the best, dude.
Exactly. Teams supporting teams.
It's the best. They're trying to take it from us because they want to put money everywhere. And they think storming the court's bad, and they think, doing certain things are bad. But so we've got shout out the first four for just kicking off March Madness. It's incredible. We're on March Madness Eve right now. Like, this is lay out your milk and cookies for Dick Vitale.
The boys are shooting.
Okay, lay out your tea and your whatever he eats. Dick Vitale, because March Madness is coming tomorrow, and nobody's gonna be doing diddly poo for the first.
When did they get Dick Vitale? CBS.
I don't know. They did a joint thing with Charles Barkley and Dick Vitale yesterday.
Yeah,
Charles Barkley was just saying whatever the hell he wanted to.
Well, that's what he always does that. I mean, Charles is with ESPN as well.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how they pulled it off, but I'm telling you right now, there's nothing getting done from noon tomorrow for work
now
until 4:00 on Friday. You can go and just mail it in. Like, and by the way, I've made my decision. I'm only doing one bracket. I'm not making any more. I let my son pick one, and I'm only doing one. So,
I mean, whoo, the boys are on fire.
Can I just say, before we get into all this, golf season's back. I was out took the kids. They wanted to go play golf today. Played 7 holes. Couldn't even make it through 9 before my little girl was like, "I have to poop." Went and got dogs at the turn after the round. So they love the dogs at the turn. And let's just say the long irons are a little rusty. Actually, not the long irons. It was my pitching wedge I couldn't hit. Everything else was rounded into form.
Pitching wedge is pretty far away from long irons. The big difference there.
Well, I went back through all the shots and I stuck I hit the par 3s really well, except for the one where I had to hit my pitching wedge, and I sucked that one up. So,
is that the course we played?
Yeah.
When I whooped your ass on?
You did. When I completely fell apart and was blading.
On the live stream, dude. You couldn't handle the live stream.
Dude, I bladed like 2 of them today like that, and I was like, I had flashbacks. So, but yeah, that was the course. Anyways, golf season back, and we have an interview next week. Projection Sports, Tyler Markley at Proj Sports on Twitter will be coming on to talk Sweet 16. We're trying to get him on tonight, but I respect the hell out of this.
Tradition.
Do what?
Tradition.
Hey, he said, I have a bunch of my buddies come up for the first weekend of March Madness, and I'm like, you don't have to come on this show. We are gonna get along great. So, anyways, that's gonna be awesome. He's a projection guy. So, anyways, all right. Everything that we've covered in the intro. Are we ready? Shout out the hats. Those of you joining the tournament, those of you can't see because you listen to the podcast. Beautiful rope hats. We've got the 2 white ones left that we will be letting people pick from. I think all the other ones are, well, I might have one of the flat bills. I think I have one of the flat bills too. I think there's 4 of these left, but I'll get some more hats ready to go. But if you win, you're getting cash.
My dad's hounding me on it, so
yeah, I'll get some more.
I gotta get some.
I'm not prepped for golf talk like I have been in the past because there's so much going on, dude. With coaching baseball, with practice twice a week. I don't have the time to sit down and hammer out DraftKings lineups.
No.
I just don't have the time. So what we do on the show is like, hey, there's certain things that we can get enough information about and watch. That's what we're going to talk about because I'm not going to sit up here and talk about somebody and watch. So maybe I will. I don't know. Well, we do 3 minutes of NBA. But anyways, at howdy.has.enc.
Some of us talk about stuff that we don't.
Hey, but you know ball, though. You can talk ball.
I'm a coach's son. I just know I'm like the Cheesecake Factory menu. I'm good at everything.
Oh, by the way, too, I forgot to even throw this out there. The game is changing. Speaking of sloppy joes and sandwiches, Uncrustables. This is for people. This Taste Bud account is phenomenal. I just found it. Uncrustables are upgrading to a fridge-friendly, eliminating the thawing them before eating them step. I think they're going to be good for in the fridge up to 5 days. I think that's a game changer.
You got to get them quick, though.
I haven't had one of these in a long time, but they're phenomenal.
Well, they've also changed a bunch of flavors too. Like my dad was up here, mom and dad were up here this past weekend to watch the kids, and he left some peanut butter and honey ones.
Come on, Tef, you don't need to eat that. Come on, Hugh.
It's a game changer, though.
They have Nutella ones. Do you know that?
No.
They have it's just Nutella in there. That's basically like a Reese's cup.
Yeah, a chocolate sandwich.
Like, it's just a chocolate sandwich. Hey, step your game up and make a ketchup sandwich on Uncrustables, you cowards.
We were first.
You might as well stuff apple pie in there is what you might as well. That's what they would need to start doing. You know what I had a great idea about? M&Ms. They need to make pistachio M&Ms. How about that? That's hot.
No.
No?
Pistachio M&Ms?
Somebody, when I said that to somebody, they were like, oh, is that just a Dubai chocolate? I was like, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what Dubai chocolate is. Like, what is Dubai chocolate?
I think it looks like, I haven't had it, but it looks like it's chocolate with like mint in the middle of it.
No, I think it's pistachios. I think it's got green in it.
Is it green? I thought it was like tealish.
I don't know. But anyway, shout out Uncrustables for like, there's nothing more frustrating because usually when you want an Uncrustable, you're like, I want an Uncrustable right now. And then you take it out of the freezer and you forget about it. I think the whole point of these when they came out during our generation
Yeah.
was that you could put them in your lunchbox and they would thaw out. Well, now everybody who eats them is our age and is like, I don't have the patience to let this
Yeah.
thaw out. So it says don't throw it in the
Like, how
microwave.
was it always thawed when I had it when I was a kid?
It doesn't make sense. So what they're doing is targeting their market audience is what they're doing, being
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have time to let this thing sit
A
out
lot of
an
a lot of
hour.
these, a lot of the colleges use this for their players. Like
Golfers love it.
yeah.
I saw somebody I saw, they peel the crust off there, the little crinkly edge. I saw a video of somebody taking that off.
Who was
Peel
it? It was a football player or something.
No, it was Whitney. Wasn't it Ryan Whitney? It was the Spittin' Chicklets guys.
Oh,
I think it was one of them.
I feel like I'd seen it somewhere.
By the way, they need to change their Spittin' Chicklets thing to Jack Hughes' teeth.
Yes.
Also,
give that man a logo.
yes. Also, shout out my son who lost his final top tooth. And he turned to look at me and he goes, I look like the guy who scored the golden goal for USA. And I was like, yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I love you because that was awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
So, all right, let's get it. We're warmed up. We're lubed up. All right, Salute Sports. We're not going to salute the USA because they blew it. But before we get to yelling about USA baseball, and congrats to Venezuela, by the way, that was awesome. Team USA semifinal win over the Dominican Republic on Sunday was the most watched World Baseball Classic telecast of all time with almost 7.5 million viewers. Peaked over 8 million. So up 252% versus 2023's USA versus Cuba. Oh my God. I mean, this thing was awesome.
Yeah.
This whole tournament was incredible. I was watching not only the US, I was watching all the games. They were the countries that made the finals were awesome. Like the semifinals or the knockout round, it was exactly what it needed to be. So,
yeah, I mean, it was like a home game for Venezuela.
oh my gosh,
Watching
dude,
them play Italy, holy cow!
that place was them in the Dominican Republic. Like it was a
Mhm.
zoo out there. I mean, they had like mariachi bands in the stands. Like it was nuts. So, shout out Venezuela. Got to give them
Well,
credit.
I told y'all last night after the game.
You
I
bet
sh-
Venezuela, you coward.
I bet Venezuela plus 1.5. So I didn't bet that America would lose. I bet that Venezuela would
Bad
not lose
form.
by more than 2 runs.
Bad form.
It was the easiest bet I've made this year.
That's bad form, dude.
It's not. I didn't bet America to lose.
Can't believe you did
I
that.
mean, they just wanted it more. You could
They did.
see it. You could see
did.
it. They wanted it more.
They
They had
wanted it bad.
emotion. They played, they played with emotion. They were excited. You could
Dude.
tell that the name on the front of their jersey meant something playing in this tournament.
Dude, whatever you call it, Eugenio Suarez, the dude from the Mariners.
Yeah.
When he hit that ball in the left center in the gap, I don't know how long the prayer he said when he was looking up, dude, but that was probably at least a good 1.5 minutes of praying. And like, you could tell that meant a lot to him. And then they interviewed him after the game and it was a great interview with him. So that celebration for them was I watched the whole thing because they were all crying. Like they couldn't stop crying.
Well, and like to me, the way their fans were and the way their fans were cheering, the way the players reacted, it was our USA hockey against Canada. I mean, that's how we were.
Yeah.
That's what it meant to them. And they all wanted to do it for their country. And our baseball team didn't want that.
Well, and then our baseball team was taking the medals off after the ceremony. It's like now you care because you lost and you're going to get absolutely raked through the coals. Like now you care. You look all sad. Like you've been spending the last 2 weeks telling us how this thing doesn't matter. And we got people leaving, like then you see the passion and everybody's comparing you to people from Venezuela and Dominican Republic. And, and it was like good to see Venezuela, how much it meant to them because we just watched USA and how much it meant to them in hockey. And then we get to see these guys who are like, this doesn't matter. The Olympics matter. And it's like, dude, what?
Yeah.
But it was, oh my gosh, dude. What that when Bryce Harper hit that home run in the ninth, I don't know how loud I was clapping, but I probably woke up the whole house. That pop from the crowd when he hit that ball. Oh my gosh, dude. That's
You
what
thought
we've
you had
been
a
missing.
chance then.
Hey,
And and when he came around third and he beat his chest and then he pointed to the flag and I was like, finally,
yes.
thank you. Like, this is what we want. It's what we need. We need some emotion. We need somebody wanting to do it. And then Aaron Judge.
And then it was, oh my God, I got some slides about Aaron Judge. Don't you worry. I mean, we had 2 hits through 8 innings. The USA did. We had a hit with a runner in scoring position since the 4th game or the 4th inning of the game versus Dominican Republic. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Shout out Bobby Witt Jr., who got on base before Bryce Harper hit the moon ball.
Yeah.
He got a walk with 2 outs. Shout out him. And then in the 9th inning, like, you can't walk the leadoff runner or the leadoff batter. Like, you can't put somebody on in Eugenio Suarez.
You
They
can't
pinch
just
run
give
for him.
them. You can't just give them the momentum back. You just
No,
stole the momentum from them, and then with the walk, you just give it right back to them.
And then they had a pinch runner, and then they steal the bag, and then the Suarez double, and it's 3-2. So, but the drama for that's exactly the drama we need. I know we lost and it sucks, but I'm kind of glad Venezuela won because it meant way more to them than it did to our guys.
Yeah.
Their bullpen the last 3 games for Venezuela, 18 innings pitched, 18.2 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 22 Ks, 9 hits, 5 base on balls. That one guy who came in, Palencia, was throwing absolute.
Yeah. It is incredible to watch these guys throw 100 miles an hour.
It's, it is ridiculous. So you got to give Venezuela credit. Like,
yeah,
yes, the U.S. lost, but they didn't deserve to win that game.
No.
Like 2 hits, 8 innings.
I mean, their offense didn't really show up at all. Schemes was like the only bright spot.
Yeah. Well, there were guys who did show up. Gunnar Henderson showed up. Pete Crow Armstrong showed up, but they benched him for a guy.
I was gonna say he wasn't playing for a guy that was 0-6.
Oh my gosh, dude! Like the manager, I don't know if somebody this is like travel ball that has gone all the way to USA the top, right? If you know the coach and you pay the coach and you got you do all the fundraisers, your kid gets to play. Like that's what I felt it was. Like it wasn't about put the guys who are hot in the game. It was like, hey, Alex Bregman, who I've seen rip my heart out for the Houston Astros. He's ripped my heart out like 17 times by hitting clutch home runs, and the dude couldn't sniff a fart in a pigsty hitting a baseball. Like, whenever I have to root for him, he sucks.
Yeah.
But everybody, Houston gets to root for him. He hits balls off the railroad tracks up there. Freaking unbelievable. So you can't show up in the Team USA hockey jersey, dude. You can't do it. You put it on after. I know the hockey team was trying to motivate him, but it just looks so fake.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you can't put on a jersey after what those guys just did, and then play the way you played. It's like wearing the bald eagle helmet and getting last place. You can't do that. You just can't do that.
Is that a loss? Are we 0-1 against Venezuela in hockey? Shit. We lost to Venezuela in hockey. Damn it, Aaron Judge. And then we got Tariq Skubal shows up because I just can't miss an opportunity to share a dugout with these guys. Stolen valor, Tariq Skubal. You drove back to see you're going to win and get a gold medal.
Yeah, did he leave?
Yeah.
Because he said, I'll see you at the Olympics?
Yeah.
He said that.
He left and came back. He was trying to get a medal.
He just wanted a steak and chicken.
He's like, yeah, sorry, guys. I wish I could help. I'm like, you can, dude. You can go out there and throw a few pitches. You literally can go out onto the field and throw a pitch or two. It's up to you. And this chick who's interviewing all the baseball players, she was She was working it, dude. She was working. It was hilarious.
What do you mean she was working
Just
it?
the outfits and like things she was like. You could see the guys like. It's like she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. Okay, so this is from Peyton Toll Enthusiast account on Twitter, and he was talking about the number 2 Bryce Harper hitter had a 167 average on base plus slugging, was 439, no home runs. Now Bryce Harper redeemed himself. Like he about pulled the USA up by his bootstraps, as Tex would say. But Alex Bregman, who played over Gunnar Henderson, Alex Bregman was hitting 82.082.
Yeah.
Okay, 0 home runs. Gunnar Henderson was hitting 429 with a 1.35 on base plus slugging and 2 bombs. Okay, Gunnar Henderson should have been playing. And then Byron Buxton has a 0 average. He didn't get a hit. Over Pete Crow Armstrong, who had a 294 average, 2 home runs, 1.074 on base plus slugging. What are you doing, DeRosa? What are you doing?
Why was it the big dumper playing?
He was awful. He was awful, but I bet you Cal Raleigh throws out that runner who tried to steal second in the ninth.
I'm just saying but if he was awful, he would still been playing.
That's
that
true.
was the only right decision he made.
Why did he make? Yeah, that's a good point. If he was playing all the people who were, nepotism plays, why wouldn't he play Cal Raleigh too? He made that choice. That's a good question. Love that. So, Team USA since the 5th inning of the semifinals when they were playing Dominican Republic, 2 for 28, 11 strikeouts. Wasn't this supposed to be the greatest team ever assembled?
The best offensive baseball team.
The last 2 games, 0 for 40, 8 for 49, 20 strikeouts. What are we doing? I mean, the guys that Venezuela had out there, like their ERAs in the MLB, I saw like one guy was like 5.0. Like they give up runs all the time.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge in the championship game, 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. People are like, yeah, but what about the rest of the tournament? Yeah, when you're playing, the Great Britain in Brazil, who's got a 17-year-old on the mound.
Well, I have another bone to pick. Is like, I get he was voted captain of this team, but baseball already coined the phrase "the captain" to Derek Jeter, so they can't use that term anymore. They can't use it like hockey does, because Derek Jeter is the captain, and I'm not even a Yankees fan. I just know that the captain is Derek Jeter, so that you can't use that one. So find a new way to say that for Aaron Judge, if that's what you're going to call him.
3 strikeouts. I don't know how many times Aaron Judge got up to the plate with a runner on base and went down striking out. It was the most infuriating thing I've ever seen.
Had a chance to be the hero.
Yeah, like 3 times.
And struck out all 3 times.
Wasn't it against Italy? He had the bat in his hands with like runners on.
Yeah.
Could have tied it with one swing or taken the lead with one swing, and he struck out.
Yep.
He lost his vertical pinstripes, and now he just lost his horizontal stripes from the flag. Take them away. He's got to earn them back. He's got to, like Tex said, he's got a red flag like China.
He you know what his problem was? He went away from the Spider-Man arm sleeve that Daryl Talley made. Daryl Talley made that famous. He was like the original Under Armour guy.
Look at how much stuff they have on their arms now. I don't know how they're hitting.
I don't know how you swing. And they wear like those things on their thumbs.
Oh yeah, the turbo slot. Hey, those are called turbo slots, buddy. I used to have a pair of those.
Get
it out of the palms. Get
you
it
wore
out.
That much stuff on your arms.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I had so much stuff, dude. I looked like the Dick's Sporting Good spokesperson when I would go play baseball or football. I used to wear 9, 10 wristbands when I played football.
How do you even have enough arm space for 10
X
wristbands?
would get so mad at me. He'd look at me during the game. Take that shit off your arms. You drop one punt, it's coming off. You drop one punt, it's coming off your arms.
The captain Tex.
Oh my gosh, dude! I had like an 80-yard punt against one of our conference rivals in high school. because I shanked one and he was yelling at me, "Take the armbands off!" And I hit an 80-yard punt to pin him inside their own 10. It was an angled 80-yard punt. It was an absolute missile. And they went 90 yards to end the game, and Texas on defense gave up they gave up a game-winning touchdown.
Wow.
They did the old 8-minute 90-yard drive to end the
Yep.
game, and we lost.
Wow.
I should have
Tex
gone
and
over there and
Butch.
put all my
We need a,
wristbands
we
right.
need a response from Tex and Butch. And didn't Dylon play defense too, right?
Yeah, he was a cornerback.
We need a response. You have 24 hours.
That's right. Tex, he'll show up. We'll ask him about it. And then Mark DeRosa on not using Mason Miller against Venezuela because they put in, I can't remember who they put in. They put in another guy. I can't remember who we were throwing then. And he said, quote, "We were honoring the Padres. Had we taken the lead, he was coming in, but I wasn't going to bring him into a tie game." Mason Miller in the World Baseball Classic, speaking of. He had given up.
Said he couldn't pitch unless he was winning?
Yeah. Honoring the Padres. Had we taken the lead, he was coming in, but I wasn't going to bring him into a tie game. So apparently there was and that's probably why he wasn't playing people, because there was agreements with MLB teams. You can't play him this much. You can't do that. And here's Mason Miller. Had he brought him in instead of, I can't remember who they pitched, who gave up the hit to Suarez. But Mason Miller had 0 hits given up, 0 runs given up, 10 strikeouts, 35 pitches over 100 miles an hour. Hitters are 0-12 against him. He's averaging 22 strikeouts per 9. But Garrett Whitlock, that's what it was. That's who it was chosen to pitch the 9th inning instead of him. Just because we didn't have the lead.
Well, that's Aaron Judge's fault.
Facts.
He could have gotten the lead.
He could have. You're right. Love that. All in all, it was really fun. I feel like we're flying through usually what's a dead period during sports. Like after the Super Bowl, it's kind of like, what are we going to do? And we've had so much to talk about.
Now we have March Madness.
Now we got March Madness. Speaking of March Madness, you got anything else on the World Baseball Classic?
No.
I heard they were.
Congratulations to Venezuela.
And shout out your celebration. That was awesome. Shout out Suarez for your speech. That was incredible. And apparently what they're proposing, or Buster Olney proposed, is that they play the pool play games and then wait until the All-Star break to play the knockout round. So they'd wait like 2 months to play the knockout round in July. That's kind of weird. I don't know about that. But
it took 2 weeks to play. My buddy said that they should just do it all during the All-Star break.
Yeah, give them 2 weeks off.
Yeah. Same thing hockey did. Like hockey played the Olympics right when all these players were at their peak midseason form. So if baseball did that, it'd probably make it better.
But obviously, they're not. Baseball players aren't going to go for that. Are you kidding me? Did you not see what they just did in this? Like, it's a great idea, but hockey players are a different breed.
But when do you play it then? Baseball's 9 months of the year.
I don't think they want to play it. I think they just want to play the Olympics. I don't think the USA wants to play it, which sucks because it's such an awesome tournament. All right. Let's pivot to I hit that way too. I did not mean to hit that. I was going to say let's pivot to March Madness.
Let's pivot.
Okay. We're going to go over some March Madness facts and tidbits, and then we're going to pick the bracket. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say before we start with the March Madness?
Let's go Red Hawks.
Hey, do you have a bet? Oh, by the way,
Yes.
how about UMBC absolutely screwing you?
Wait, what?
UMBC, didn't you pick a -1.5?
Oh, yes. I did pick a -1.5. That was actually, I missed both games yesterday because I took your father-in-law's advice that NC State was back, and I picked them to beat Texas. So
I didn't get it.
Yesterday was bad for me, but in basketball. But
dude, Edge joined on Instagram.
UMBC, all I had to do was make 1 3-pointer, and not once but twice They missed the entire rim, and it hit the backboard only.
When I saw the one you said, he's won 3-pointer, and you threw it off the backboard, didn't even touch the rim. I was crying laughing.
It did. It hit the side. Like it was the front, but it hit the side of the backboard. Like it wasn't even in the square. It was like it looked like Tech shot the ball. And I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. And then they get another stop and they get another chance to tie it. Oh man. Same thing. He missed the rim, hit the backboard.
Oh, I love that. JBR Bracketology, credible Twitter source. Final four contenders using pre-NCAA tournament KenPom data since 2001. 91.7 of Final Four where they were in the top 30 overall in KenPom. 92 were in the top 26 in offense or defense. 88.5 were top 40 in offense. 88.5 were top 46 in defense. Potential for more chaos is the Midwest and the South. Likely to be more chalk is the West. Notable omissions, all four seeds, as well as Big East champs St. John. So in the East, he's saying Duke, Connecticut, Michigan State, Louisville. Those are your Final Four contenders from, I guess, the East. And in the Midwest, there's 5 of them. Michigan, Iowa State, Virginia, Texas Tech, Tennessee could all make it from the Midwest. And then the South could be Florida, Houston, Illinois, Vanderbilt, St. Mary's. St. Mary's, I love that.
I told
Wow.
you. I told you that on Sunday.
Love that. This is all the pre-work before we pick our brackets here. And then in the West, Arizona, Purdue, Gonzaga. He's basically saying that Arizona, Purdue, and Gonzaga fit all those criteria of teams that are going to.
They always love Purdue, though.
Dude,
I'm not letting Purdue do that to me again.
Well, they do have a lot of seniors, though. A lot of their players came back. That does matter because they're the players that have been losing the past 4 years.
Yeah.
In the tournament.
Yeah. Is this Michigan 2007?
Dude, they're like, hey, we got all these guys that keep coming back. It's like, yeah, because they're the ones that can't get the job done in the tournament.
Yeah.
How much of an advantage is that? Things start going sideways even a little bit, they're going to be like, oh, my God. But again, I don't trust Purdue. That's like rule number 1. Don't trust Purdue. And if Purdue wins it, good. Egg on my face. But don't trust Purdue. So, anyways. All right. Oh, I left all my other information that I had. The round of 64. I have the Animal-itics. You like that? You like that term? I just thought of that last night.
They're back.
Animal-itics is up. Okay. I went through. This is what we do every year. Every year, go through East, South, West, Midwest. And oddly enough, the bracket changes where the East is above the South. And last year it wasn't that. It was East over West or something. It was very weird. So I go East, South, West, Midwest. And I've done this for 3 years now. And I'm trying to pick out some trends of teams that win. Or how do the mascots and the teams align?
And so we need Maru to make an app.
Yes, he needs to take a screenshot of this and then put it in an app and show me how this works. But I basically have found out that there's pretty much 4 main mascot types. There's human mascots, there's bird mascots, there's dogs, and there's cats. And then about a third of them are what I call uniques, which are some of them are the same, some of them aren't. And then there's there's usually like 8 to 10 true unique, like there's only one of those mascots. So I'm trying to figure out what all this means, and I left my notebook upstairs that had all the data that I was that I've had from years past, and I really want to go get it.
Text your wife and tell her to bring it now.
Yeah, there's no chance that's happening. But anyways, what I've found is my big takeaways thus far, right? So I go through and I write down every single mascot from the East, every single mascot from the South, and so on.
Yeah.
And I tabulate them. And I found that in the East, we have 5 human mascots, 5 uniques, 3 birds, 2 dogs, 1 cat. And that's how I break down each region.
How do you have 5 uniques?
There's a nut from Ohio State Buckeyes. There's a frog. That would be a reptile, but I don't have a reptile category because you can see there's only 2 reptiles. I'm not going to make an entire category of reptiles because there's only 2 of them. A bison and a bear and a bull. Okay? But Bison and bull are becoming more popular. Okay,
yes.
There's bison and bulls. There's USF.
The Bills are good.
Josh Allen, right? These are the time when Josh Allen You got to ask Tex about this. So anyways, and then the South, a lot of human mascots in the South, boys. Okay, a lot of human mascots, not as many uniques, only one dog. This is bad, boys. This is bad. I came to when you look here in the bottom right, we're having a problem. There's a problem brewing. 6 cats in the West, 5 uniques, 2 humans, 2 birds, 1 dog. And then in the Midwest, there's 6 uniques, 3 dogs, 3 cats, 2 humans. And now there's who won? I don't know. Oh, we don't know yet who won, a bird or a horse. They're playing right now. But here's what I came away with. We have 16 human mascots in this tournament. That's the most ever by like 4 or 5.
Wow.
We have 12 cats. That's about average. Every tournament averages about 12 cats. Going back 3 years. It's 3 years of data now. 8 birds. That's a shame. That's the lowest we've ever had. 7 dog mascots. We had 6 bulldogs alone the last 2 years.
Wow.
We only have 2 bulldogs this tournament. Bulldogs are going extinct in the NCAA tournament, boys, and it's an absolute shame. Dogs are going extinct in the tournament. We do not have enough dogs in this tournament.
Well, hang on, wait a minute. So extinct means
endangered. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I was gonna say extinct means gone forever. Extirpated means it's gone from this particular area. So maybe they're extirpated.
They could be extirpated. I would say that or endangered. Dogs are becoming in March Madness
threatened.
There you go.
Yeah, cats are at least concerned.
Look at this. So we've got the Saints, who are Siena. They're not going to make it through. We got the Huskies, UConn. Okay, UConn's got a chance. The Aggies, that's Texas A&M.
Got some dogs. Yeah.
Aggies, Texas A&M.
Yeah.
We got 1 dog in the West. That's hold on, where's it at? Oh, the Bulldogs. I'm pretty sure that's Gonzaga. And then we've got 3 dogs in the Midwest. Another Bulldog, which I think is Georgia. The Volunteers, which is Tennessee. And the Raiders. I'm not sure who that is. I don't know who the Raiders are.
The Red Raiders, Texas Tech.
No.
That's what my flag team is this year. One of them.
Whoever's playing Virginia, I think. Yeah, it's whoever's playing Virginia. So basically, I don't know what the hell this means. What I do know is that reptiles are usually very good in these tournaments. Okay. So if you find yourself a reptile, you need to pick that reptile to go a long ways. Other facts and factoids that I remember, because my notes are upstairs and I'm really mad that I don't have them in my possession right now. So what I might do is ask you guys to talk amongst yourselves about this graphic while I go grab those, just to throw out some tidbits.
I'm trying to figure out who Virginia plays. So go ahead.
Virginia plays Wright State. Wright State.
Well, I was gonna do that while you went up and got your notebook.
Okay. Sorry,
we could talk about it, but then you
So let's just talk about what the mascot is for Wright State.
It is the Raider.
The Raider. Hey.
Well, who do you got bird-wise this year, Tex? Major picks yet.
I'm pretty sure that I picked a cat to win it all in the Arizona Wildcats.
The Wright State is not the Raiders. They're like the Huskies.
Okay. You're the one who said they're the Raiders.
That's what AK said.
You're saying like I said it.
That's what AK said.
I just said the Raiders.
They are not the Raiders.
They're not?
No, Wright State is not the Raiders. They're like a Husky.
Well, yeah, so it's a dog. Well, no, they are the Raiders, but their mascot's it's weird.
That's not a Raider. It's a dog.
I'm just reporting the thing. All right.
That might be a chat question.
That would be a chat. Okay. Got my paper bracket. You hear all the papers ruffling here?
Hang on. I'm trying to figure out how to get to my stuff. Here we go. Okay. We're talking about which birds I picked. Let's see here. I got a horned frog. I got a Johnny. I got a Jayhawk.
Yeah.
There's a bird. Okay.
The birds are. I mean, you look, dude. Birds are now. Look, I think now I've got all the data from last year, the last 2 years.
Move those upset.
I'm here to tell you that there's a lot of bulls and bison in this tournament. Okay, the most we've ever had. They went 0-3 in the round of 64 last year.
Wait a minute. The Iowa Hawkeyes really aren't a bird mascot. It's more of like a tribe. It's a tribe mascot.
Well, I mean, it's a bird. It's a Hawkeye. It's a dad blank. What are you talking about? It's literally a bird on the side of the helmet.
But it was
listen to
for the
this.
Hawkeye Indians.
Last year, Bulldogs went down from 6-2 in the first round, which means that's over 50%. Okay, so just go ahead and pencil in one of the Bulldogs to lose. Just take a Bulldog, Georgia or Gonzaga.
St. Louis?
St. Louis is the Billiken. They're the Billiken. It looks like the Grinch. It's a mythical creature. Yeah. Okay, that's supposed to mean good luck. I didn't know what the hell to do with that thing, but it looks like the Grinch basically. St. Louis. Reptiles were 2-0 last year in the round of 64.
Did we all agree that the Iowa State was a bird?
Yes, the Cyclones. Yes, bird. It's on there. See them down there, right hand corner, right over here. Cyclones, bird. Also Miami.
They're not birds.
Yeah. So
I mean, every natural disaster mascot has a bird as its mascot. The Hurricanes are an ibis. The Cyclones are whatever they are. So, takeaways. Make sure you choose one Bulldog to lose. Make sure you choose most of your bull and bison to lose. And make sure you bet on the reptiles. That's the takeaway that I'm getting from these stats. That's the most important part. Okay? Bulldogs usually make it about a 50% clip. Cats are usually pretty good in the first round. Bears do really well in this tournament. 100% mascot wins 2 years ago in the first round. So if you have a bear, I'm telling you. Actually, reptiles were winless. Then they went 2-0, so now they might be winless again. I don't know. I'm trying to tabulate all this information at once, but anyways, the point still stands. The most human mascots ever. We're losing dogs. We're losing dogs and birds in this March Madness, and it's a shame. So, a lot of unique mascots. Anyways, is there any more commentary on the Animal-itics?
No.
Okay. Love that. Some other factoids. The most NCAA tournament appearances without a Final Four. BYU leads the way with 33. Mizzou 31. Xavier 30. Tennessee 28. Creighton 26. Utah State 26. Shout out College Football Tracker at Matchup Tracker for that one.
Who do you think has the best shot?
I love that.
BYU's been so up and down. I mean, they were like
they got that one dude who's just ridiculous.
Well, they were like top 10, and then they fell off the map, and now they've put together some wins again. And it's like I don't know which team's going to show up, so I don't trust them.
You know what? It's Utah State.
That's what I mean. That's where I was going.
Xavier's not in it this year. Neither is Creighton.
I think Creighton isn't either. Missouri is the same in basketball as they are football.
Oh, I'm not buying into Missouri. Are you kidding me?
In Tennessee, Rick Barnes can't win the big one. So
yeah, so it's by default it's Utah State or BYU. So the state of Utah. There you go. Bet a team from the state of Utah to make the Final Four. I wonder what that would be. That's fun. I don't even know what this means. 2021 was the year of upsets. How many lower seeded teams will win their first round matchups? In 2021, it was 10. We're losing it though. Just like we're losing dog mascots. Just let the people know that dog mascots they're endangered in the March Madness tournament. It's a shame.
No, you know what though? Go back.
We're back.
2021, 10 upsets. 2022, 9 upsets. Isn't that when NIL started in 23?
You might be right. Goodbye, parity.
The playing field was becoming more level, and then let's not make it level again.
I don't know if you know this, but I made an entire video about this that I plug every so often about, hey, remember whenever the clip of winning for the group of 5 schools was like 14%, and then it jumped up to almost 51% at around 2022 to 2023. And then guess what? NIL came in. Yeah, I remember that. I have a chart, a graph that has it on there. It's unbelievable. I mean, then what's his name? Frank Martin came out and said it the other day. This graphic comes out every year. This is from MGM. Every national champion since 1998 has come from the eastern half of the U.S. Now, somebody did point out that since Baylor won, they moved this line a little bit further left. So, stolen valor, bias information, but still hilarious. So, everybody's picking Arizona. Good luck. Actually, let's see.
I mean, 98 was when Arizona won it last, so they should just move it to Arizona and then put since 1960 when UCLA won. Like,
usually, so one cat, 2 cats made the Elite Eight last year. So if Arizona's going to do it, that's a cat spot that's up for grabs. And then in the Final Four, we had no cats 2 years ago. So just saying. Just saying. Cats are hit or miss in the Final Four. So remember that. All right. Let's do our bracket. Let's do the regions. It's going to be really not going to be much debate here, I don't think, really. We're just going to get a region, and then we'll do a collective region. Okay? We're going to run through this, and it won't take long at all because okay, here's the deal. Who's going to assign which region to which? Tex.
I have
if
no idea what
AKC
you're
was
talking
to,
about.
you want the South, Midwest, East, or West?
Which region to which?
Yeah,
give
which
me the
region?
West.
Okay, all right. Give you the West. That's the most chalk region.
Give me the West.
Okay, you can go ahead. You go ahead. You know what we're going to do is we're going to tally up the points when we submit this. All right.
All right.
You're going.
Hang on. I can't. Hang on. Let's see here.
Arizona or Long Island?
Arizona. There we go. Okay, we're on the right side of the screen.
Yep, over here. Villanova, Utah State.
Utah State.
Okay. Wisconsin or High Point?
Not chalk. High Point. Not chalk.
Hashtag not chalk. You say High Point?
High Point.
Wow. Arkansas
they've been
or
sitting
Hawaii?
a while.
Arkansas.
Apparently they have a really good guy, really good point guard, Acuff. BYU or Texas?
BYU.
Excuse me?
Wow, dude.
The guy named Tex does not.
Buddy, BYU.
Wow.
Shooting like Jimmer.
Chalk.
That's right.
That's what AK said. It's the most chalk.
Gonzaga or Kennesaw State?
Gonzaga.
Chalk. Miami or Missouri?
Miami.
Chalk. Purdue or Queens?
Purdue.
What?
He thought about it.
Purdue.
He did. He couldn't pull the trigger.
He didn't have the cojones.
That's the chalkiest upset, too, dude.
Yeah.
You're Chalk Norris right now.
Yeah.
Chalk Norris.
Hey, there's some sushi. They give me my chalk sticks.
Hey, Tex, you missed it. AK said Venezuela beat us in hockey.
Because we wore the hockey sweater. We're 0-1 against Venezuela in hockey.
Dude, I don't want to talk about that game. That was just
we spent like
really
20 minutes yelling. Well, Venezuela cared. That's the worst part.
All right.
All right, go ahead. Sorry. Utah State or Arizona? He forgot.
Arizona.
High Point or Arkansas?
I thought we were all going to do one round. I didn't realize that we were all going to do everything. Okay, let's go.
Go ahead. High Point, Arkansas.
Yep, High Point. Darlings this year.
You're going to get smoked. BYU or Gonzaga?
Gonzaga.
Chalk. Miami or
Wait a minute.
Purdue?
Do we miss one up there?
No.
Scroll up.
No.
Okay. All right, go. Go
Uh,
back.
Purdue or Miami?
Purdue.
Chalk. Gonzaga or Purdue?
I'm gonna go with Gonzaga here.
Oh, no, finally. Well, a 3 seed. Wow. Arizona or High Point?
Arizona.
All right. Arizona or Gonzaga?
Arizona.
You kidding me? We just showed him a map that said nobody from the West has won a national title since '98. It's been 30 years. And
Okay.
you come out here.
2 West teams.
That tells me that
28 years.
You support Brock Purdy. J-Body, do you want the East coaches
No.
region?
No.
You don't want the East?
That line was
You're a Duke
east,
fan. You
everything
can have
east
the
of
East.
Dallas.
Which one do you want, J-Body? South?
I do the South.
30 South? All right, go ahead. Florida, Prairie View.
Florida.
Clemson or Iowa?
I'm gonna go Clemson.
Homer. Can't help himself. Vanderbilt or McNeese?
Vandy.
Nebraska or Troy?
Nebraska.
UNC or VCU? Ram off.
UNC.
Really? What is chalk? Ram off, dude. That's the computer ball.
Illinois.
Illinois?
You
Yeah.
said it yourself. The upsets, the age of the
St.
upsets
Mary's.
going away with NIL.
Houston.
I
Houston.
agree with that one, J-Vi.
Houston.
Houston?
Yeah. Illinois.
No,
Nebraska. No, Vandy.
Mhm.
Vandy.
Yeah, this would be
Mm-mm.
Nebraska's first ever tournament win, ever, if they beat Troy.
Mm.
Clemson or Florida?
Florida.
All right. You're picking Florida again?
Yeah.
Illinois or Houston?
Houston.
The Big Ten has so many teams. Are you kidding me?
Houston. Houston.
By Slamma Jamma.
Oh, you're chalka smart over here. So you're picking Houston over Florida?
Yes.
All right. I'll go. God, I don't want to do the South. This division, this is terrible. All right. Duke. I'm taking Duke. I'm taking TCU because I believe in reptiles. St. John's, give it to me. Kansas, give it to me. South Florida, is this the one? Is this the one?
They said Louisville's one of the top 4 teams from this division has a chance to make the Final Four.
You need a bird in there, AK. You need a bird.
I do need a bird. But dude, no. I'm going back. No. I have a bird. I have Kansas.
No, but we said Bulls and Bison not to pick them.
No, we're picking them
Bulls
this year.
are not to pick.
No, they are to pick. They were 3-0 last year. I trust them.
You said not to pick them this year.
This is where I won't pick a Bison. I'm taking Michigan State.
Mm-hmm.
UCF, UCLA. Give me, you know what? Give me UCF, dude. I don't give. John
UCLA
Wooden
has the most seniors in the tournament.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh,
yes.
Listen to AK's second guess now. He's like, oh, experience means something.
That's a
the
lie.
First 3 rounds.
Why would you say that to me?
I'm going to look it up right now.
Wait, okay, you don't even know.
No, I looked it up earlier.
I heard it was Furman. I heard Furman had the most seniors.
UConn over Furman. That's what I'm going with. Give me UConn. Give me Michigan State. Give me St. John's, St. Juan's. Give me Duke.
Yeah.
Give me Duke over
Yeah.
St. John's.
No.
Yes. You think this is the year Rick Pitino pulls it off, the all-white suit?
Mm-hmm. If they make it to that game, he's going all white for sure.
Give me this. It's Izzo. Give me Michigan State versus Duke, and let's make it happen. You know what? Duke, in your face. I can't help myself.
They got their best players hurt.
I don't care. Culture. Are we all going to do this together?
Yeah, we're doing this together. All right, I'll go first since I started
go
first
first.
on the other one.
Okay, go. Midwest. Michigan. J-Vi.
Oh man. St. Louis.
Good
Yes,
good
I agree
pick
with
because
that.
a Bulldog has to lose.
Mm.
Love that. People are saying Akron is going to be Texas Tech. I don't believe that.
No.
Alabama versus Hofstra. This is Tide versus Pride. I figured that out last night.
I do believe this is an upset also.
Woo!
Hofstra.
Hofstra.
Right? Yeah,
Mhm.
Alabama just lost their best player.
Yeah, because he had 2 pounds of weed.
They're going to know what to do without him.
Tennessee,
reeling
J-Bot
right
is
now.
you. Tennessee or Miami of Ohio or SMU. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one.
This is me?
Yeah.
Oh. You know, I'm thinking about going back and changing it. Honestly, depends on who wins this game. I'm going Tennessee. I'll go Tennessee.
Okay. I'm going to pick Virginia. Virginia's playing good ball. Santa Clara, Kentucky. Tex.
Let me see here. Kentucky.
Santa Clara, Kentucky.
I went Santa Clara.
Kentucky.
Oh my gosh.
I want to do it, but I can't do two of them in the same.
Iowa State. Okay.
Iowa State.
This one's me. Give me Iowa State. Tex, you get Tennessee, Virginia.
Give me Virginia.
Okay. J-Val, you get Texas Tech and Hofstra.
Give me Texas Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan versus St. Louis. Should we do it?
Nah,
It's your pick, AK.
Michigan's good.
You make the call.
Michigan or Texas Tech?
This is me.
Tex. Yeah.
Michigan.
I was about to say, if we're going to have Texas Tech in another freaking Final Four after what they did to us. J-Val, Virginia, Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Iowa State's another one of those ones that you always want to believe in, and then
They get me every year.
Every year, dude. Give me Michigan. Final Four is Arizona, Duke, Houston, Michigan.
Wow.
It's my
I'm
my
the
pick
only
now.
non-chalk. I'm the only non-chalk.
It's my pick now.
It's your pick.
Do you know? So I'm gonna go with Houston.
Okay. J-Bot, you get the other one.
I'll go Michigan.
Wow. So I have to pick Michigan versus Houston?
Yeah. And Indianapolis.
I think Houston does it. Revenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
They lost last year.
Mm-hmm.
Give us the Cougs. How many points?
123.
139.
139. I think it was. There we go. We did it, boys. There's the bracket. Houston, the winner. Watch them lose in the first. Watch them lose to freaking St. Mary's. Oh, that would be brutal. Shout out Texas. Okay. Good bracket, boys. Great bracket.
I just can't wait to bet all day tomorrow.
Oh, it's gonna be incredible. Okay. We got to run through some quick other news, and then we'll be done. Some NFL news. Here we go, boys. Oh shoot! I just hit the wrong freaking button. Sorry. Now I lost my place.
Oh God.
There we go.
NFL news. Biggest news past couple days.
The
Sam Martin
Seahawks
back with the Panthers.
Dude, I didn't even put that slide on there.
Of course not.
I knew I was missing something. I was like, I'm missing something. And that's what it was. It was Sam Martin.
Wow.
Biggest
Some friend
NFL
you
news. Love the fact that he waited until everything was basically done. And then boom, he's the only guy they're talking about in the news. Sam Martin. Back with the Panthers, 2-year deal. Prove it deal. Actually, good faith deal, but also a prove it deal. Love it. Seahawks will kick off the 2026 season on Wednesday, September 9th on NBC. So the first game is going to be on a Wednesday. And then the 49ers are playing Australia Thursday on my birthday. Shout out me. And so we'll have a game Wednesday and a game Thursday to kick off the NFL season. Do we like this or not?
No.
I think it's weird.
It is.
I'm still going to bet it, and I'm still going to watch it.
Yeah.
And And the NFC West runs the NFL, by the way, now.
And they're giving them extra day rest. The whole conference.
Good. Well, I mean, they're the show. They're the top 3 Super Bowl favorites. Sorry.
Which means 2 of them won't make it.
Don't get bitter, get better.
Wait a minute. So what time is it in Australia whenever they're playing this game?
I think that's actually going to be on Friday in Australia.
Yeah.
But it'll be on Thursday here.
But it'll be Friday at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
No, not in Australia, 8 p.m. They're not 24 hours ahead of us.
So
what time's it going to be?
Here it'll be 8 p.m. I don't know what the hell it'll be in Australia. I don't care. It'll be 8 p.m. here. So.
Is that 8 a.m. over there?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
He's looking it up. He's doing it. Don't ask me. I'm not a geography guy.
This is not geography. It's time zone.
Which
when
is related
it
to
is
geography.
8 p.m. Eastern time in the U.S., it is 10 or 11 a.m. the next day in Australia.
They're going to be playing an 11 a.m. game. That's weird. Let's take you back to Pop Warner ball, boys.
Yeah. 11 a.m. Australian.
The Dolphins have traded Jalen Waddle to the Broncos. Denver receives Waddle and the Dolphins' 4th-round pick. And then Miami got Broncos' 1st-round pick, which is 30th overall, and their late 3rd and 4th-round picks in this year's draft. This makes 0 sense. It makes a lot of sense if you're Miami, but I look at the Broncos as being like, you were not a wide receiver away from winning anything.
No.
Bo Nix really doesn't throw the ball that well.
Well, they needed a ref blown call to win the game. So.
Oh my gosh.
But why? If you're Malik Willis,
the Bills wanted Jalen Waddle.
If you're Malik Willis, why would you sign up to throw there?
Because Miami's room has Tutu Atwell, Jalen Tolbert, who was a Cowboy, Terrace Marshall, who was a Panther, Malik Washington, who's been there. Like, what a wide receiver room for Malik Willis. They're going to get rid of Achan, too. They're going to be awful in Miami. They're going to be bad.
I wonder if they're going to try and – because how many picks did they get again? They got a 3rd and a 4th?
And a 1st.
And a 1st. So I think it's going to try and draft rebuild.
It's over.
They fleeced the Broncos here.
Fleece alert. The 49ers signed Christian Kirk 1-year deal. Hey, bolstering up the wide receiver room, boys. By the way, Mike Evans and Christian Kirk were 2 of the worst yak receivers in the league. So finally, they're letting Brock Purdy cook.
He fell off the planet. Because Kirk was good. Remember he signed that big contract?
Yeah, he was awesome in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
So I like the move. I think it's good. The 49ers are going back all in this year.
They're saying Brock Purdy needs more weapons.
No, they're saying Brock Purdy doesn't need yak.
That's exactly
guys.
what they're saying. He needs
more
weapons.
The ball down the field.
And,
you guys
Tex, listen to who they signed. 2 injury-prone guys trying to get in on that power plant lawsuit.
No.
They have soft tissue this year. Sign them up for the settlement with the power plant.
Or
Purdy to go down the field.
No. This is a similar. This is a Aaron Rodgers move, like we talked about last week. They're signing these guys who just catch back fades because Brock Purdy can't throw it downfield. He's got to hit him on the back. They're just going to catch it and drop down.
Literally pull up
I could literally tell you that's exactly what's going to happen.
That he leads.
You better believe every time that they throw a back shoulder fade, I'm going to be texting you going, Brock Purdy can't throw it downfield. Back shoulder fade.
His
he leads the league in yards per attempt.
He's got weak hips. He's got weak hips.
How does he lead the league with yards per attempt since like 2023 with Juwan Jennings and Ricky Pearsall?
If you want to see a guy with strong hips, look at Dak Prescott throw.
No, Dak Prescott has to
remember that warm up?
Hips.
You guys remember that warm up?
So you're saying
how strong are those hips?
So you're saying Brock Purdy doesn't know how to read a defense? He just throws the deep ball.
You could
All I'm
put
saying, dude, you want me to pull up all the stats about
out
Brock
there
Purdy?
with
You
Brock
just said
will.
he
Purdy.
leads
I got
the
him on a
league in
Rolodex
yards
right
per
would tell
attempt.
better
He
hits or
throws
line.
fades. He throws fade back shoulder
No,
balls.
He throws deep over the
Yeah.
middle. A
You
very
hear that,
difficult
Tex?
throw. The one that Josh Allen kept getting picked off in the playoffs 4 times.
Because he throws a frozen rope. He doesn't put any air.
No, he threw an absolute
Mm.
lollipop that was behind he couldn't lead him to the sideline. He didn't know how to throw a deep ball. So, anyways, the New York Jets are sending Justin Fields to the Kansas City Chiefs, pending a physical. So I don't remember if you heard that before. And his preference was to go to Kansas City. So I don't know what this is going to be insufferable, by the way, because we're going to get the whole Mahomes and Fields on the field at the same time. What's Andy Reid going to do with that? So we're going to get a whole goal line package. It's going to be insufferable. Any other thoughts on that?
Miami, Ohio is putting on a clinic.
Hey, I mean, you don't win 31 games for.
That's my thing. It's like everybody's making a big deal about their schedule, and I get it. It wasn't the best, but you still got to show up to play 30 games
There's like
and win.
what 60 other teams that had a similar schedule. Did they go 31-0?
No.
Like teams in the Sun Belt, teams in the MEAC, teams in the Western. No, they didn't do it. They did it. Now they're shellacking an ACC team. By the way, ACC is getting dummied again this year. How about this, boys? The Colts signed Notre Dame basketball forward Carson Tout with the idea of converting him to a tight end. They're trying to Antonio Gates themselves.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about basketball guy?
Antonio Gates, Jimmy Graham. It's worked before.
Tony Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Chase Claypool. Brian Quick.
Yeah.
I need to know this guy. Is he a football guy? Does this guy watch football? Be the first thing if I was a Colts. So I'd be like,
Tout. Let's just see if he played high school football.
Okay, do a little research there, Tex. He doesn't eat the hair, kind of. He's a little slight built. I don't know, mustache.
He looks like Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, he does. All right, some college football news. Missouri's Eli Drinkowitz warns Clo Football on Twitter that college football will be headed down a similar path as Major League Baseball due to spending disparities. Quote, if you're going to have teams that have $45 million competing against teams that have $15 and $20 million rosters, you're going to run into the risk of turning it into Major League Baseball where you have the Dodgers and the Florida Marlins. And that's a professional league that's not growing, that's struggling in their TV deals.
He's not wrong.
I mean, he's not wrong, but I don't care about TV deals. I care about people playing in games that are actually on my TV. So,
which you need the TV deal for you to watch them.
Well, there's
play.
always going to be a TV deal. There's always going to be bidders for football on TV. Like football is not going acting like football is not going to be on TV is ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Never played football.
No. Does he watch football? That's what I need to know. Does he at least watch football? But Eli Drinkowitz has been on record of making so many excuses to set himself up for when they ultimately lose and fail.
The best 20 to 25 ranked team in the country.
Hey, perennial top 20, literally top 20 to 25 team every year. SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey tells the same guy, college athletics are in the middle of a historic change that will be messy and uncomfortable. Quote, we're in the middle of a historic change, and it's going to be messy. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's never going to be the way that it was, but it doesn't have to be the way that it is. I am sick and tired of these SEC jabronis getting a microphone in front of their face and saying absolutely nothing, but acting like they're Nostradamus. This is an Instagram delete your team in your profile, like we're subliminal. Just come out and say what you want to say, Sankey. Like, nobody cares if you're going to leave. We've all seen it now. Your football's not that good. You can't win the championships. It's over. So just leave. Stop playing, big bad wolf or crying wolf. Just go if you're going to go. Thoughts?
You're a little more invested than I am in this.
He just keeps saying, "Hey, we're gonna leave. It's gonna get messy. Don't make us do it."
Whatever.
Like, well, do something then,
Does
dude.
it really
Do
matter? I mean, if they do leave, then great. We get more because they're gonna have to play each other. We're gonna get more, playoff atmosphere games where two good teams have to play each other because they're only in one conference now, and there's only 20 of them.
You know what they should make these conferences do is play for the TV deals. Like at the end of the year, like if you have the best bowl record and the best conference record, you all get a bonus and you all get the biggest TV deal. That's what they should do. That would get some people. That would get some people on the hot seat in a hurry.
Yeah.
How about that, Tex? You're all complaining about TV deals. Okay, fine. What's your bowl record, SEC? Oh, 2-8. You're playing on the CW. You guys suck. Get out of here. You don't get the prime time. That's genius. All right, a little bit of golf here. Rory McIlroy came out with his Masters menu. I don't know about this. Here, hold on. Let me zoom in for you.
There we go. Okay.
How about that?
Yeah.
A peach and ricotta flatbread with balsamic and hot honey and basil for an appetizer. Bacon wrapped dates with goat cheese and
sounds
almond.
good.
What does? The peach and ricotta flatbread?
I mean, I think
I would eat
all
that.
Sounds pretty good. I'd eat all that.
Bacon wrapped dates with goat cheese and almonds, I'm out. Grilled elk sliders, I'm in. Rock shrimp tempura, I'm in. Love it. J-Vi, you wouldn't eat any of that, would you?
I'd probably eat the grilled elk slider. Give it a try.
He just doesn't strike me as a guy who eats elk because he enjoys going and pursuing them. He seems like a guy who likes to eat it because it's
it's rare.
It's a delicacy, yeah.
It's a status thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the first course, yellowfin tuna carpaccio with a foie gras and a toasted baguette and chives. And then the main course is wagyu filet mignon or seared salmon. I could get down with that. And then sticky toffee pudding. Yeah, give me that. That sounds delicious. So he's catching some slack for this. I don't think it's that bad.
No.
The only thing that's weird is their bacon wrapped dates. I don't know if I'd be down with that. Everything else, I'm in. Pretty good.
Have you ever had
list.
dates?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, BMO. Here you go.
I could see it being good.
He said, "Give me that bacon wrapped date and goat cheese all day."
Me too, BMO. Me too.
Maybe
I like to eat dates with peanut butter and like a chocolate chip. It's pretty good. You gotta take the
I would
seed
eat
out,
the bacon separately.
Oh, buddy.
I'd eat the bacon separately.
Dare I say it? Dare I say it?
What? Over?
Should I say it?
That's up to you. You two are the over guys.
This left-handed dude.
Was there a drink on that?
His stroke is pure.
Oh yeah, the drink is I can't pronounce any of that. It looks like
champagne.
Yeah, he's a wine guy.
Burgundy.
Dude, goat cheese with figs. Oh, buddy. And hot honey.
Yeah.
I love goat cheese, and that's a good point, Bimo. Yeah, there's some sort of burgundy. I don't know if this is wine. It looks like wine.
He's a wine guy.
Yeah.
It's French. Bordeaux would be some sort of French wine.
Yeah.
Champagne.
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 He should have just, dude, winning the Masters. Good for him. He should have made everything Northern Ireland. That's what he should have.
How many of these guys do you think ask their wives, like, they're like, hey, you got to put together a menu. You're like, hey, what do I like? You know, I feel like that's what I would have to do. What do I like?
That would be awesome. Hey, what would your wife pick for you as an appetizer? That's what we should do. I want to do. I want to ask I want to show my wife this and then ask her. Like,
hang on. Hang on. I'm going to call mine in here and have her tell me what I would pick as an appetizer.
Oh yes, let's do it. Bimo said it's a fresh figs, dude. Fresh figs are legit, B. McCormick. It does look like a good spread. I think I was when I read the first thing, I was like, "What the hell is he?" And then I started reading more. I was like, "Oh, okay, not bad." The Valspar gender shop is the favorite.
Yeah.
What?
Got a haircut as Tex have right now.
I don't know. The Valspar Championship is basically going to be Xander, Fitzpatrick, Bridgman. I think Bridgman's actually the most bet, or no, Hisatsune, Smotherman, Kapka, Thigala. Bridgman is 20-1. People are going to like Bridgman for the Valspar. There's going to be so much basketball and other sports we've been talking about. I haven't really been. I'm going to watch golf. I will watch it, but I just haven't been prepping for golf because there's been so much USA going on that I can't help myself. You put USA on a jersey and I'm there. I don't care what it is. The Hockey Hall of Fame, this last thing, hockey. It will not give Jack Hughes the puck from his gold medal winning goal from the Milan Cortina Olympics. It says, quote, unfortunately, in the easiest words, it was never Jack's puck to own. How do we feel about that?
Not good. Why would they say? Why would it? He scored the puck. They don't own the puck.
Seared ahi tuna tostada.
Ooh, that's what you would get?
Mm-hmm. That's
your appetizer?
That would get. Yeah.
That'd be a fun activity. We all need to ask our wives,
yeah.
what would my master's meal? Show them that menu and be like, okay, give me a rundown of what I would eat. What's my menu? That's what
my wife would. If I showed my wife that menu and asked her, give me a rundown of what I would eat, she would just list the things on that menu that I would eat.
Chicken nachos.
Chicken nachos, dude. Shout out Lowe's.
I would just bring in Los Arcos.
Hey, exactly. See, I know my dude.
Tex,
Chicken
the
nachos,
USA
goldfish.
Hockey Hall of Fame does not want to give Jack Hughes his puck back. He wants it back. What do you think? They said it wasn't his to own.
I would call his teammates and they would just storm the Hall of Fame. That's what they should do.
Dude, pull an old
storm
school
the Hall of Fame. I'll be there.
Put some pain.
Hey, if you guys do that, call me. I'll be there.
Hey,
I'll storm it too.
Right. It's like the pick of destiny.
Yeah.
The puck of destiny.
Boston Tea Party, that stuff, man.
Woo!
No.
The puck of destiny.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, they're basically saying it's like, I don't know.
Well, here's what they said. We try to take emotion out of it. We're here to preserve a game that Jack is lucky enough to play or we're lucky enough to work in. That was their response to his golden goal. And it was never his to own. I'm like,
let me ask you this.
Did the puck for itself?
Is the Hockey Hall of Fame in Canada?
Damn. That's a great question.
I bet it's in Toronto. It's
in Toronto. So it's downtown Ontario, Canada, and Toronto. Oh my God!
I would
no wonder.
You know what?
No wonder.
Do George Washington crossing the Delaware, but we're going to have to go across Lake Erie, middle of the night, Christmas Day. Christmas night, middle of the night, Christmas night, not Christmas Day.
They're laughing. They're laughing in a boardroom somewhere, saying,
"Oh yeah,
they may have won the battle, but we won the war."
You know what? Hey, you send your champion from the Canadian League, and we'll send ours from the NFL, and we'll play for Jack Hughes' puck.
Yep.
Yeah. We won't play you in hockey because we're 0-1 against Venezuela. If they steal the puck for 86 hours and then sign it and give it back, that would be legendary.
Oh, you know what they could play for? The puck in Vancouver Island. Because it's right up there. It's right up there by Seattle.
Call and of course, we need Nicolas Cage. Isn't he the National Treasure guy?
Yes. Or what's his name? Indiana Jones. Gino Hart said that Sidney Crosby was asked about Jack Hughes won the puck, and he gave the most Crosby answer possible. Quote, I didn't even think about it that way. To be honest with you, I was just happy that I scored the goal. I was happy that the puck was going to the Hall of Fame because it's in Canada, you coward, and you're Canadian. Loser. They're currently writing the script for National Treasure 3. Hey, submit this to Nick Cage. And how about this? Another slap in the face to U.S. hockey, boys. The World Cup of Hockey 2028, the hosts are set. Round robin will be split between Calgary and Prague. Calgary, Edmonton, these are the host cities in Prague. I'm sorry. Who's the best team in hockey in the world? Where is our host game? Huh? I don't know. Do you want to see this list, boys? Defending hockey champs at top pro international tournaments. Men's Olympic. Where's that at? Huh? Who has men's Olympics?
United States.
Who has women's Olympic?
United States.
Who has Paralympics?
United States.
Who has the men's worlds?
United States.
The women's worlds?
United States.
The para men's?
United States.
The para women's?
United States.
The first time one country sweeps all 3 Olympic and Paralympic tournaments ever, and we don't get a host game in the World Cup of Hockey. There is some sour grapes going on right now, boys.
Did we host last year?
I have no idea. Don't care. Slap in the face. Hey, bulletin board material. Anyways, I got nothing else.
That's it.
Is the World Cup of Hockey, is that in the summer? When's that gonna be?
I don't know, but I'm fired up. More USA stuff. I love it. You guys got anything else?
Nope.
Tex, you got anything?
No.
I did.
Just trying to think of the reason has to be the stadium availability.
Could be. You're probably right. If it's during football season, and if it's during football season, they're in trouble. How many mock drafts are you guys doing this year?
Let us get past the Masters.
Yeah, let us. Yeah, there's too much USA going on, dude. If we did a mock draft, I'm not a mock draft expert. We could do it. We'd basically we'd create so many trades where the Bills and the Niners and the Cowboys have all the picks in the first round. We'd be trading away picks from 2029, 2047.
Yep.
B. McCormick says Dark Horns fade. Thanks, Tex. He's gonna fade the Longhorns.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have one. How dare you? Which is brought to you by Fourth Quarter Performance. Here I go. I'm gonna hit it.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare me? How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you, sir? You're gross.
How dare you?
How dare you? It's brought to you by Fourth Quarter Performance. Go get your creatine, protein, BCAAs, and super greens. Promo code GOATS20. How dare you to all these baseball accounts coming out with this ridiculous food that I can't eat? The D-backs will have a take me out to the ball game shake. Salted caramel shake, whipped cream, peanut butter sandwich cookies. Those are Nutter Butters, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Kit Kat bars and Cracker Jacks. That looks electric.
Yeah. That does look really good, actually.
I would gladly eat that milkshake.
How much?
How much?
How much
Probably
is it?
$28.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. How much is the take me out to the ball game milkshake? Dude, I cannot believe $12, $12 to $15. That's not bad.
No, I'd buy that.
Yeah, you could split that.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Can't
could you
believe
do that? Could you do that and still drink 9 beers?
No.
Oh my gosh, dude! You're better off just putting Bailey's and cream in there.
The 1-9 challenge. One take me out to the ball game and 9 beers.
That's like worse than drinking a gallon of milk. Oh, that's right. Good point. Electric in the middle of the desert in 100 degrees. That's true. You got to eat that thing in a hurry. Good point.
It's gonna be puddle.
All right. I got nothing. Is that it? We good?
That's it.
What a show. Good luck on March Madness. Go join the tournament. Jack Horn. That's the password. Jack Horn. We're at over 50 people. You can get some cash and a hat or a hat. So everybody, good luck on your brackets. We're going to submit this bracket to try to win $1 million, and we'll see if we do it. It's very chalk, but ice cream beat. Speaking of ice cream, here we go.
Go Bills.
Go Niners. We're back.
Go Saves.
Hey, the Say Beers.